What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So something I've noticed is that sometimes it goes live on Twitch before YouTube or vice versa. But hopefully I'm live on my YouTube and on the Restart Racing Twitch channel, which we just made the other day, but it's basically like a clearinghouse for everyone who's on Restart is all hosted on this Twitch channel. So at any given time, like if there's a big race going on, you can see anyone who's streaming. It's hopefully will improve discoverability between them. People can find my page and then discover Mike and Jaden and Lane, all those guys. But that also makes it where I can stream to YouTube and Twitch again at the same time. I can't, because I'm a partner, no, I'm an affiliate on Twitch. I'm not allowed to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time anymore. But the Restart Racing channel is not an affiliate. So I can have the Restart Racing channel, I can stream to that channel, and then have my Twitch channel host that stream. And somehow that's allowed. What's up, Christian? How's it going, man? So, new kit day. Let's check it out. Finally, the long-awaited. Should I show the back of this? I feel like I should show that. Right? Pretty cool. I guess maybe I should have put my webcam like up here for today so that people could see. But rest assured, it is the same kit. Let's go through the views here. I guess Zwift took a different logos moved a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. Also, the color, this color is that color in real life, but I have all these filters and stuff on my webcam and so that I can make the green screen like really get the edges as crisp as possible. So I think that's why the color looks a little more gray here and a little more green there, but rest assured, in real life, this is green. Thanks, Adelino. Finally got it. We've had this kit in RGT for a while. I'm in this big view so that we could get a good look at the kit, but I'll go ahead and switch over here. I've been doing the thing recently where I forget my race starts, I forget to swap, and then the chat messages are coming up down here rather than out of the way. Trying to keep this content clean. Yes, so happy about the kit. Finally, I mean, really, I got to say big ups to our Premier League guys because they're the ones that made this happen. So we have a squad racing Premier League, and that was part of the promotion to Premier League was you were supposed to get kit. And then I sort of think, let me know if these cobbles are too loud. That looks all right. I'm looking at the meter. Part of the Premier League promotion is that you're supposed to get in-game kit, and I kind of thought that Zwift was maybe waiting to see if we would get relegated before season 2. And props to our squad. Oh, we're already in Premier League, Wilbert. I am not racing Premier League because I'm not one of the 5 or 6 biggest engines on our team, especially for so Premier League, you have a small roster, and you can only choose from that roster. I think it's like you race 5 per race or 6 per race, and then you have like 10 or 12 to choose from. But for our team, where we're getting most of our points, what's up, Thomas? Nope. You were right on time. 5 minutes to race time. I don't know if you guys can see this. 5 minutes behind me. What was I talking about? I was talking about, thanks, Christian. Appreciate it. I guess I'll go to the pin. I was talking about Premier League. So, Restart has like 30-something guys total on the team. But where we're getting most of our points in Premier League, and basically how we kept from getting relegated, bottom like 4 or 5 teams get relegated. The bottom 4 or 5 teams get relegated, and with such an emphasis on the team time trial, like that's where we're getting most of our points. That is definitely not my strong suit. We have, like, Jaden is a national champion time trialist for his age group. We've got a lot of really good time trial riders, so we kind of tried to stack our Premier League squad in that direction. And also, if I was doing those Premier League races, I would not have been able to do the Community League stuff with Ted King and Jeff Kabush and all those guys. So that was that's why I'm not doing Premier League. Also, those races are so hard, like incredibly hard. Adelino, have you tried streaming it with that setup? You could probably get away with it, especially if you put your settings in Zwift to low, maybe stream, like, set your base resolution to 720p, set your resolution in the game to 720. There's some stuff you can do, especially in terms of just, like, not running other stuff while you're streaming. Like, I've actually bumped my resolution up one today so that we can get a good look at the kit. And but I'm doing that because I'm not running Discord. I'm not running as many programs in the background as I sometimes do. So that also lightens the load. I'll also, before I start a stream, a lot of times hit Control-Alt to leave and go down the list, and anything that's running in the background that I'm not using, just force quit. Because there's a lot of that junk. You can also, seems like you're on a PC, you can also use game mode, should do some of that for you. 16 of RAM, I don't know, yeah, an i7. Seems like the graphics card would probably be the bottleneck there. Ooh, so 2 minutes to go time. So I did my first outside, like Hammerfest type group ride in a year yesterday. Billy, I've got, the game is in 1440, and then my base resolution that's like going out to you guys is 1080p. That seems to be a good balance as long as I'm not running a bunch of stuff in the background. I can even run 4K on this machine, but sometimes when I do that and stream, and there's a lot of riders on screen, it gets a little wonky. I'm gonna get these weird no pins, whatever these are, no pins ice packs in here. 1 minute to go time. I'm also gonna start my dual. I'm trying to dual record all my races, even if it's like this, just kind of a random one, because that way I know if my equipment is starting to drift out of calibration or something. That's my thinking, is if I dual record. What's up, Tom? Hey, Tom's watching on the oh, looks like I did have a power drop there. Good eye. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my phone Bluetooth, turn off my phone Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll help. All right, no dropouts. Fingers crossed. Could have been when I turned my head unit on to dual record. Thanks, Adelino. Y'all gotta remind me to do that. So bad about remembering. Oh, drop out. Are you kidding me? Oh, what is going on? Well, this could be an interesting one. We're riding on. Thanks, Sarnes. I'm going to try and stick with this regardless of the dropouts. Hopefully those are done. Ooh, it looks like already getting pretty strung out. That was the first dropout I've had in a long time. Hopefully no more of this. I want to get out here and fly the colors. Yeah. I haven't had one in a while, Camden. In a long time. I don't know what that was about. Even like my fiance can be using the microwave, turning the Bluetooth speaker on and off. Still don't get them. I'm wondering if it was when I turned my head unit on to do the dual recording, something was like confused about where to send the power. We're kind of booking it right now. See what power up we get here. I was gonna set my phone up with the companion app, but I won't do that for fear of Bluetooth confusion. In fact, turn my phone off. It's one less thing with a signal. Man, I really wish. Oh, stupid ghost. I really wish that the Wahoo wired trainer was more well supported. More brands were doing that, and more platforms were supporting it. I don't think you can even use that on Zwift yet. I don't think they've created an integration for it. But just have your main power source fully wired up. Be so good. All right, I'm gonna attack. Sneaky one here. Try to peg it over 5 watts a kilo. Make them work a little. Should have hit that ghost a little sooner. Watch them coming up on me. Make sure I don't get rolled here. And back here. Group came over the top fast there. So my legs are a little bit cooked. Like I was saying, did my first outside, like, Hammerfest group ride in a year yesterday. Did, burrito, get away from this guy. No steering right now, Adelino. It's not available in this race. All right, I'm just gonna sit in this time up the climb. So my outside ride yesterday, it's a 2-hour ride. About 50 minutes of it is like 50 is race pace. Basically a race simulation. And yesterday I did 294 normalized power for almost 50 minutes, which is almost 5 watts a kilo for me. So that is why my legs are a little bit cooked. That's also why I'm not going to be racing the next season of ZRL. I'm going to be doing that Tuesday night group ride. Try and get my outdoor pack riding skills back up to snuff. Yeah, you're right, Sarnes. That was a mistake on that dude's part. It was like he hit the burrito and then he backed off, which is weird. A weird choice. Okay, I gotta get in this group rather than dangling off it. I'm trying with that big effort from yesterday in mind, I'm gonna try to stay in this group. Yeah, I know. It's been fun racing with Ferrance. Mike. Yo, also Mike, welcome to the team. Mike is on restart now. Now we got 2 mics. And you can find his Twitch over on the Restart Racing Twitch under suggested streamers. Get away from this guy for burrito. Interesting move here. Attacking before the climb. I don't know, maybe we'll get some separation. We'll see. I gotta say, my glutes hurt. I feel like I was recruiting a lot more glutes. I gotcha. Signs. That makes sense. Let's dump this so I don't forget about it. Yeah, the Twitch feed looks better, right? That's part of why I've been doing most of my live stuff on Twitch. That's kind of my plan. Live on Twitch, deeper dive, edited content on YouTube. I would like to, Billy. I need to find a good, so I need to find a race, a crit, where there's like good Wi-Fi on the course, or just good 5G signal. I guess the other option is I could get a wireless hotspot, put that in my bib pocket, but I'm not trying to ride around with a ton of extra stuff. A camera, a phone, all of that. So I guess that's the other thing. I don't think the GoPro I have can do that, can do live. So maybe I need, or maybe it can if it's connected straight to the phone and the phone is broadcasting. We got any GoPro experts? Oh, I did use the GoPro to record yesterday's outside ride. I'm gonna try, see if I can do the, see if I can get the telemetry stuff on top of it. That'd be cool. All right, I'm gonna try another one here. Little dig. So the problem with these is that they're not scrambling, so no one's getting dropped. They're just reeling me back in slowly. What I want is to do that. Have about half of those guys hit panic stations and drop the other half. But credit where credit is due. These guys are keeping it tight. So probably no more of this. Let's get back in. Ooh. Yeah. So there's the XP thing, but also makes the sprint a little bit more granular. Kilometers are a more specific unit of measure than miles. So I really like to time the sprint down to about 275 meters. And it's easier to see that. Adelino Vegan Cyclist did it once last year. Oh man, is there a Z-Power guy in here? Whack. That's why I can't get away. Or can't break it. It only takes one Z-Power guy. Thanks, Tom. Luckily, there's no penalty in here for it. It's getting a little hot. And people with these burritos. Damn. That's coming back. So the thing to look for in that moment is like how evenly spaced across the gap are people. And as long as you've got a pretty even distribution of guys, like group, bike length, guy, all the way, it's probably coming back together. But if there's one significant gap between groups, you got to get across that ASAP. It's only going to get harder by the second. I also think right here is the easiest place to be. Middle back. I'm not sure, Adelino, but it kind of looks like it. There's 5.3 all day. I bet he's capped at 400 watts. So if you're on a non-supported trainer on Z-Power, in order to recognize the fact that it's very easy for that setup to be wrong, like badly wrong, they've set it up where your watts cap out at 400. So that they don't have people flying around Watopia with their roller not tightened down all the way and doing like, 60K an hour. So the fact that he's pretty consistently, thanks Tom, me too, I'm psyched on it. You can in RGT, but not even everyone on our team has gotten it. Yeah, so he's at least on a dumb trainer. This guy Higgins has been doing a crazy high cadence all day. Also, I don't know what those wheels Higgins is on are. This might be new. But yeah, it caps you at 400. And I think the fact that that guy has been doing large blocks where he just hits 5.3 and stays there, like just rigidly 5.3. I think that's when he does I think that's when he's doing 400, hitting the ceiling. Yeah, I've actually seen him in A races, Tom. But because of that 400 watt cap, they normally don't get the Z-Power guys. So to trip it in an A race, you got to really, really have some crazy power. And 400 watts just doesn't do it unless you have your weight also set to like 50 kg. And even then you got to do it for about the full 20 minutes. Whew. Y'all, my legs feel like garbage. But I'm going to go all in for the sprint. For sure. Of course. I got to do the kit proud. Gonna switch my freezer pack here. Yep, here goes Z-Power McGee. See, 5.3. And he's just pinned there. So, I mean, that does suck. Of course, signs, every time. From a practical standpoint, Z-Power guy is annoying. Means that my brakes are doomed because he's also capped so low that he can't get separation from the group. He's just going to drag them away. Or he's going to drag them to me. You got to snap about 8 watts a kilogram to get a separation. I'm going to try, Billy. I topped out at 980 something outside yesterday. But practically what this means, the Z-Power dude who's, again, pegging it at 5.3, because that's 400 watts, and that's what his fake power is capped at. What that does mean for me is I don't need to try to go early because he'll bring it back. And I don't need to worry so much about anyone else who goes early, because I know that dude is going to do a solid 5.3 if anyone's off the front at all. Which, that, and then sprinting from a group where he's setting pace at 5.3 should be enough to bring anyone back. So yesterday, that outside ride finishes on basically a real life version of the volcano. It's like 5-minute climb at speed. Sam, it's weird. It feels a little stickier. It also feels like, there goes Z-Power guy again. The main change I'm noticing, seems like the burrito keeps opening up gaps. Someone will use the burrito and it's like, I'm not sure if it's they're also losing draft or if everyone behind them, but every time someone pops a burrito, it gets a little dicey behind that point. So probably should have been talking about it. Every burrito that goes, I'm trying to get around that person as soon as possible. And move up before the climb a little bit. Here he goes. 5.3 all day. Fucking burrito. Yeah, the pack feels stickier, for sure. I have not gotten to test that because of the Z-Power guy in this group. All right. Full send between 300 and 250 meters. Ow. That hurt. I guess let's go back to Watopia. Tom, I think it's the fact that I had a better read of what was going on than anybody else. And I had a plan. So many people, this is a tip. So many people are just waiting and responding. And of course, if my plan is to go that close, it's like breaking down to a small group at half a K to go. Oh, Martin, check it out. This kit, let's zoom in, is this kit. Color looks a little different right here because of my green screen and all the stuff. Just trust that this color is that color. But Restart got in-game kit. So I've got the real life and the in-game. But yeah, so many people come into the end and they don't have like a scenario of like, in my ideal world, what am I gonna do? Like, what do I want to happen here? They just kind of ride with the group, and then when other people stand up, they stand up. But it's so easy to wait too late, go too early. Like, my plan is basically, especially on Crit City, 275 meters to go, power up, full sprint. And when I go full sprint, I'm just looking at the power. I stop paying attention to the field, which I don't recommend in real life. But literally, I just look at the power, try and make it say 1,000. Martin, the process of getting this kit and the in-game, why am I so far away? There we go. The process of getting this kit has been truly insane. So some of the guys on the team still don't have it, and there's no code for it. We had to submit. Oh yeah, you can see it's also the same. The shorts, the band on the bib, the whole thing. It's all the same. We had to submit a spreadsheet of everyone who was on the team, and then provide their Zwift ID and email that they use for Zwift. And then they were supposed to allocate it to us for the entire first run of the Premier League Season 2, the first Premier League we were racing in. And we still didn't get it until today. And then still today, some of the guys who were on the spreadsheet we submitted to Zwift HQ still don't have it. No, it's barely even for team consumption. That's the in-game kit. And then the no pins kit, I gotta say, the no pins kit is it's really nice. I like how the sleeves fit. The little grippers on the no pins kit are really good. But because they already sponsor the No Pins R3R team, we're not getting free kit. So we get a shop deal. But even that, like No Pins is expensive premium stuff. Woo! Thanks, Martin. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Weird timing with I just put up another video today, and then the kit dropped, and I was like, well, I gotta ride in the kit, just got the kit. So, I don't know, been kind of a YouTube drought, and then 2 YouTube videos in one day. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try to get some more in real life stuff edited and up on the YouTube ASAP as well. Anyway, unless people have got some more questions for the chat or whatever, I'm gonna wrap it up here, head out. I'll probably just do another 30-40 minutes spinning around Watopia. Yes, Tom, I'm gonna do it. I thought about doing it today, but I didn't want to have 2 gimmicks for one video. Like, I can only title it one thing. So, Steel Bike Crit City Race, and finally got the in-game Zwift kit. Have to be 2 different videos, but definitely gonna do a crit City Race on a steel bike. Zach Rader says he's gonna do it with me too, which he's moving to Atlanta this weekend. So we actually might be racing less in real life and more on Zwift together. But he says he'll do it. It would be fun for both of us to do it. Oh, let's take the new road. Oh. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here and cool down. Thanks, everybody, for hanging, checking it out. I don't think, Adelino, I don't think that No Pins does like one-offs like that. I think you got to buy it like a batch as a team. I think that's the limiting factor. I'm going to show the back on stream one more time. But yeah, maybe one day we'll have a kit that's like for public sale. We do have t-shirts and hoodies that are for sale, which I'm supposed to be getting a hoodie. I don't know. I'll show it when I get it. But yeah, they look cool. Billy, I may have set up the super chat incorrectly. I only recently got access to it, so I need to get that set up. Thank you for reminding me. Anyway, I will get that set up, and I'll probably be doing more of this soon now that I can multi-stream to the Restart Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Probably do a little bit more of this. Anyway,